It's the time to get down.
How long are you going to take before you get there?
I don't know. I like blues.
Well, he does retro blues.
Retro jazz and blues.
Okay, like I like
They kind
Bobby
of
Blue
merge.
Band, B.B. King.
Oh, he plays Bobby
She
Blue
want to
Band.
hear the sorrow story.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Oh,
got
you-
my
Mac-
butt kicked last night.
No, Mac,
I'm right here with you, baby.
Mac plays the Bobby Blue Band.
Okay.
Yeah, you got. I call it the habit worth having. You got to go check it out every week, everybody. The show that you heard, it's our pre-show broadcast. Love to have it. Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief. It's Online with Mac, Retro Jazz and Blues. And the site is onlinewithmac.ning.com. I had on my sweatshirt yesterday. Join the Secret Squadron because one of the benefits of being a member, you can eat all you want and you won't gain weight.
Oh, I thought you were serious, like some food.
I am serious. I am serious. Eat all you want.
Like he got a
You
little
won't
buffet
gain
going
weight.
on.
Eat all you want with the music, girl.
All you want, you won't gain weight.
And Johnny Taylor, Eargasm. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
I see you guys don't like talking. He can't even hear himself.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, baby. Just talk to me. Sometimes you got to make them talk. Come on, everybody. It's time for morning coffee.
You
Get
can go
up.
up and dance with
Time to
him.
get up, get to move, get to groove.
Get up.
That's right. It's time for morning coffee, the show that comes to you live and unscripted, all the way from Los Angeles, Leimert Park. Remember, we sponsor 101.5 FM. If that ain't enough, we're here to move and groove with you. So get yourself together. That's right. Get the robe open, part the hair. You know, whatever you're having this morning, get that fresh fruit, your bran muffin, those scrambled eggs. Hey, those illegal Cubans, that badass Cali, those unfiltered camels, like we say, whatever you're munching on, smoking on. Hey, come on and share with us. It's Tuesday, and you can see, like always, what does Tuesday mean? It means the Empress is in the house.
Yeah.
And she doesn't roll alone. This time she always, Lady Tech Jhezrel.
Right.
We got quotes today. Oh, she's ready. Hey, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A bunch of video. We got video from yesterday. Nathan Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan Ray.
Man, it was something else yesterday for those of you who were there. And in putting the videos together, I got inspired again and watched stuff over and over again.
I heard.
Yeah, Vic said he heard. I kept playing it. Man, like, he got me. He got me on this. He really was getting me with the tracks. I was loving it. So we got that to show. Plus, my brother right there, the LZ, out at Taste of Soul, Stevie Wonder, Eric Benet.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got, Elder Bars. You got Vic's gonna have to tell me what to play. 'Cause I don't know what to play. I didn't look at it. I just edited and got it together. So we're gonna talk about that. So we got videos from Taste of Soul.
Yeah.
So Stevie. So all of that, Nathan Ray, and of course we got the usual. So you know we got the good news, bad news. Vic, what about you?
Oh, I can't wait to hear what DeVeaux went through on the Taste of Soul. We were supposed to actually go and hook up to do some fashion and some, stage presence, and it got canceled. But they said there was some
was the
reggae
shuttle.
music on Ghetto Patrol, and I can't wait for her to tell us the story. I don't have to tell you about the LZ. Mario already hipped you to that. I'm going to tell you about the sports. I'm going to let you know that Jezzy's crooning to get her close. Matter of fact, she's going to have a fan blow her dress around when we croon a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's roll with some culture.
Do what we came to do.
There we go. That's it, man.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah.
Just be. Come on, everyone. Be cool.
All right. You know what? I know I volunteered you to have the fan, but
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Why
no.
don't we just blow the fan straight towards you?
No.
Can we just
Well,
blow?
it's kind of hot in here, so maybe.
It's hotter for some than others. I'm sure.
Only in America you could say, yeah, no, and everybody knows what you're talking about.
That's because we have butchered the English language. There I go. Put my turn in. Everybody, welcome. It is Tuesday, and I got to say, it's great to have that presence in the studio. Today we have the Empress DeVeaux and Lady Tech.
And why do you
Jhezrel.
have to laugh like that before you say
Why do you
it?
always think I have some?
Because you always have something in the back of your
Have I ever had hidden messages?
all the
Yes.
time.
Hey, you guys, it's Tuesday, October 23rd. Take a look at our visuals there. We have a weekly quotation. Every week it's a weekly quotation. This week it's by Mahatma Gandhi. Got it, the little man. I love this man. You know, I keep certain pictures.
He made the rice.
Huh?
You know what?
That's terrible.
You know what, guys? You guys take.
I was just about to talk about my pictures on the wall.
He made the rice.
I got Edgar Casey. I got Malcolm X. I got Martin Luther King, and I have Mahatma Gandhi. Because this man wrapped himself in a cloth and made the British get out of India.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
There he did.
Didn't have to raise a weapon. Didn't have to do that. Slept on a mat, ate dates, drank water. That's about it.
You try that, Mario. That might change your personality.
I can't get that spiritual. I can't get that
we would only
spiritual.
hope.
But that's why some folks in leadership, because that it takes that kind of mental power. The power of that little man who made the British get out of India. That's why you got to look at him sometimes and say, how the hell?
Because it's about energy. It's not about size,
How the hell
weight,
did you,
or popularity.
It is, and that's what it goes to show you. So the quote this week is by Mahatma Gandhi. And the quote is, when I despair, I remember that all through history, the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time, they can seem invincible. But in the end, they always fall. Think of it always.
Yeah, nice.
That's
That
the
was
man.
true.
That's the man. That's why I say that. Only certain ones you put on that little wall. Okay.
How come we don't quote our neighbors? They have wonderful quotes like "Get off my damn grass."
Those are
I
quotes.
guess that's why we don't.
Okay.
That's a great
All
quote.
right.
Done. Think of something where somebody goes like, "Who hasn't coined that phrase? Get off
right.
my damn grass."
Everybody has
Yeah.
said
Get
that
your
before.
ass out of here.
I have a couple of things in the chat room. Max says, Jezzy, what about the 54 ballroom in L.A.?
Oh man,
For
see now
jazz? I mean, for blues.
Yeah, it must be.
that goes back. The 54 ballroom, Mac. Okay, and you know I'm an enthusiast, so I read about that. Okay, because having grown up here, we moved over. We came into this neighborhood right around 64.
1960s.
Right. So the ballroom has kind of already had its time, even by then.
I never
But I
heard
was,
of it.
well, it was right down on here, right, Mac? And just like on, he said 1960. Yeah, because, you know, being a music enthusiast, I was amazed about Central Ave and what went on around.
right.
This neighborhood
Oh,
is
yeah.
famous. And then I said, isn't that a funny karmic thing that here I find myself in this neighborhood?
And you were all into it.
And here I am, and just like down the street, Pat, you know, those who may remember Dolphins of Hollywood, the famous black record store. Here was only one or two in all of Los Angeles. And they had two stores, one over there.
But Central is way
Right, and they
on
had
the-
one right down here. They live right down the street.
Well, yeah, well, Max said 54th and Broadway, I guess, was the...
Oh, 54th and Broadway.
Well, so that
And
shows
he
you.
said, yep, Central.
So
yep.
Max saw that. That was when
He was
black
into
culture
it.
had a whole gathering
Yeah.
spot here in Los Angeles that most of us don't know about.
Yeah.
And you can go see pictures about it, but it was a place where black folks would get up, get dressed, go out. And not only that, it was famous all over the United States because your black performers would love to come here and stay at a famous hotel. I think it was the Dunbar. Mac
I
would tell me.
heard of the
Was
Dunbar.
it one of those
I
hotels?
forgot all about
Yeah,
that
they would
history.
come in because all the famous black entertainers of the time would talk about how wonderful it would be to come here and play on Central Ave. And that's where all the black
Near
folks would get up.
47th and Central.
The DJ used to broadcast.
Well, the whole strip.
That's right. I used to sit in the window at Dolphins of Hollywood and broadcast radio show in the window. And you could walk up to the window and look at them.
Norman said his family talked about it all the time.
Okay, see, hey.
You know about
All
it,
right, well that shows you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why that's one of the things I love about being where we are today.
Wait,
because we're part of the history.
KGFJ.
That's right.
My brother was into that. Yes. Go, man.
KGFJ is around the corner from where we live, DeVeaux. The
Really?
old one.
The
The
old
old one,
Exactly.
La Brea.
Trip.
Oh, the one we knew was before that. The one we knew was right on Crenshaw Boulevard next to the Angelus Funeral Home.
Oh, right.
And
That's where it used to be
That
when they
too.
had Rick Holmes. You know, it's funny. And we talk about these things. We were just talking earlier about famous black radio DJs. We were talking about Monolog, because Mac mentioned him in his broadcast when he was the one who said, "Burn, baby, burn." I got a chance to meet him. He had a wonderful collection of black memorabilia. In fact, he showed me, I believe he had the deed to Frederick Douglass.
Oh. Okay.
In other words, there's a slave deed. He had a collection of many slave deeds.
Wow.
Which were the deeds to
Oh,
people.
that's a trip, because when
And
you
he
said
had those
that,
deeds.
I was thinking to
Yes.
what, his house? I didn't realize it
No,
was
to the
deed
person,
him.
to the actual person. So
PMC said they got a place like that in Pittsburgh, the Hill District.
Oh, I can imagine.
Okay,
Pittsburgh, all that
George
history.
Benson grew up there in that neighborhood. I love George Benson. Okay, he's hip. And Mac is like Hunter Hancock. Was that a DJ?
Yeah.
KGFJ.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, these will take us back to the
you
old
guys
days
are going
where
back.
all the black stations were always at either end of the dial. Usually either way. This was a thing you knew being black.
Where to
No
find
matter
it.
where you went to travel in the United States, when you went looking for the black stations, they're always at the far ends of the dial usually.
Yep.
Okay.
And not in the middle, because those are all the white stations. So it would always be 10 something. At least, and half the time 104, 103, or way down. And it was just part of the culture of America.
Well, you knew a lot back then, didn't you, Mark?
Well, I did, because even as a young child, I remember I marked time by the music that I listened to, and I used to lay up at night listening to my little AM radio. So all of those little AM radio. So all of that has a lot to do. In fact, even as recently as when I was in graduate school, a buddy of mine, Herman Bell, now a physician, and he and I used to joke about one day having a radio station. We always said we wanted to have.
Wow, so you did. Norman said in Louisiana it was KOKA. How do you say that? KOKA. Well, that was a radio.
KOKA.
Wait, you'll say that. That's KGLH, KOKA. Right. Oh, okay. How do you say that?
Yeah, because all those radio letters, right? Famous radio stations. And again, when you go and check out Mac McAllister, he gives you such a history lesson. Right now in the show, he's featuring some of the excerpts from Frankie Crocker. Now, people who don't know, that was probably the biggest black DJ ever, known nationwide, actually worldwide at the time. He was like the hottest DJ guy. I mean, he drove a Rolls. He was in New York, and he used to talk a lot of stuff.
Oh, he was living the dream.
He was talking, and again, he's featured again prominently by Mac McAllister.
I have a question for you, Mac. Is that where you got your name back then, Mac? They used to call you Mac Daddy?
Or like Pimp Daddy Man.
Well, actually, going back, tell him.
Well, tell them.
Because he has, I forgot, and I forget Max. I know Mac's full name, his real name.
What is it?
That's his radio name.
Wait, he said, yep.
Because we see his
But
animation of himself.
yeah.
He said,
Looking
yep,
like
Jezzy.
looking like Superfly.
On a previous show, Mac mentioned that if I found a book, which was a catalog of old jazz albums, the covers. It's a catalog. So it's a book that's all these old jazz. He said, if you can find this book and you find this album cover, you can find out my name.
Wow.
So he said that, you know how I am, just because I was like, okay, now you going to make a little challenge and shit. So, you know me, I was on Amazon. I found the book, and I found the book, which was out of print, essentially. And got a copy, had it sent over. So we do have that around here. It's up in the house. So because Mac shot one of the first album covers for Roy Ayers.
Fun. I love that.
He was the photographer.
I love Roy. Yeah.
See, part of what he did too was, besides just doing the radio stuff, he was a master of all trades, and he shot some of these covers.
Okay.
So again, that's part of why do you think I've been pushing? Why do you think I've been throwing all that radio stuff at him for him to do the channel stuff? Because he has so much history and so much knowledge, and he's so good at what he. So again, that's online with Mac.ning.com. Remember, we're highlighting our brothers today.
Yeah. Oh, Norman said
we're highlighting our brothers today.
KOKA helped bring out Motown to the South. Well, we need to stand up and applaud because Motown was really
give it to him. Now, see, because those of you who don't realize how young the record industry really is. It's really very young. That's part of the reason why it's been changing so much. It actually was actually coming into being when I was a small child. You think about it, before Motown, when you started really looking at a bunch of small labels, the technology was not the same. None of that. So the record industry, as you knew it, as you guys know it, really has been evolving most of your life. It didn't exist
Before
in any of those.
that.
And that's why they have a lot of change.
Wow. Well, I love it. Okay, so
Now, that was the history lesson.
yes, that was.
That was our history lesson. Now, you
we're gonna
guys.
take a recess.
Well, we got to talk about these videos. Well, first of all, before I get, so you guys got to be so. I got to make sure we get a couple announcements out to you guys. Remember, next week is the off week. Right. Next week is special broadcast week, so we're going to be having special broadcasts. Even though I want to tell you, we may be going live part of the time.
Because he can't help it. He's addicted.
Well, no. If Brandy Flores wants to come in, she knows the routine. See, she knows on the off week is the time to get me to work on stuff for her.
Uh-huh.
So she wants to come in and work on her channel. Well, yeah, so she's planning on coming in. So she does come in on Monday morning during that time for me to work on some of her stuff. Then we'll go live when we do that.
Okay.
Because her questions are the same as everybody else's. She wants to come in and work, have me just something on her.
So what if I
channel.
come in on Tuesday?
Then you'll stay to win.
Same thing. It's the same. It's the same questions DeVeaux sent me about adding videos.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be
adding videos to her channel. Everybody has the same issue. Mac, PMC, everybody. Logging into your channel and adding videos to your playlist. Videos from YouTube.
Okay, I need to.
Just simply from YouTube. That's why I kind of push everybody to get the videos on YouTube.
And I got 300, so is that going to take me a long time?
It's going to take you a hell long time.
Can I just
Forever.
paste, click?
Yeah.
I did see a video on your channel where you're cutting fish or something. I didn't go into it. Did you post that?
I posted a channel.
That's mommy.
I bought fish for my mom. I bought fish from Florida because, what do you do with your parents as they get old?
You buy
You
things
love them
from
and
You
help
buy
them.
stuff, right, because they want you to just come by and kick it. So my mom, she's old school, so she wants these fish, mullet. It's the kind of fish in Florida. I said, I'm going to get you some mullet.
Right.
And so she said, you going to
Show
spend...
you how much I love
Yeah, I went on the internet and had that shit cost me so much money.
That's right.
Anyway, I had mullet sent out here from Florida, and so she was cleaning them. She didn't want them to clean the fish because she wants to keep certain internal organs for herself to eat, usually the egg, the roe sack, and the gizzard. Okay, so she's old. She would fry fish. Yeah, my mom fried fish in the head on. She's an old Southern girl. So she wanted to clean that.
Mama.
Yeah, she cleaned those fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's
Where's your mother from?
She grew up in New Smyrna Beach,
that?
Florida.
Not where's that?
It actually was better for the black folks, she said, because it was a Florida beach community. They had it pretty good because they mostly worked for the rich white folks
Oh yeah.
who had their second houses.
Right.
Yeah,
so they were living well.
So they actually, for the black folks of the time,
Right.
they did. The lady that raised my mother, she did all kind of work for the local.
Just like the house slaves had it better. Than
Well, yeah,
the
they got
field
paid.
slaves.
They got paid well for them, and then that's what made the black middle class. But the lady that raised my mother did their laundry, made their curtains, did all. That's why she could sew and also make
Nice little
candle wax. They used to do all that. Oh yeah, my mom was
love
out to do all that.
Wow.
Take the fat. They used to save the fat.
And women today can't even cut.
They can't even cut up a chicken.
You're all right. Wait a minute. Hold on
Can
a
y'all
second.
cut up a chicken?
Hold on a second.
I was saying that, and then I thought about DeVeaux. She eats salads. It's not that she.
Can you cut up a
can't
chicken?
cook.
So wait a minute.
Is there any reason
Can you
why
cut
I
up a
cut
chicken?
him up? I've cut him before.
Can you cut up a
I
chicken?
don't
Like if you go to the
particularly
store.
like
I don't
cutting-
like the
Okay.
idea of cutting a chicken.
Okay,
It's like cutting a person.
Do y'all realize
Yes,
that when
it's
you buy
gross.
a whole chicken?
You have to cut it. And
Wait, it's a lot cheaper than the pieces. Do you understand that when you buy a whole
I
chicken?
don't eat chicken.
I don't eat chicken, so it
okay.
doesn't matter.
Man,
my
y'all,
world. But I've cut chicken
Except
before,
on Tuesdays.
and people have asked me, "What piece
Wait a
is this,
minute.
DeVeaux? Okay,
Oh, my
what is
goodness.
what piece is this?" So
Oh.
I may not cut it up the standard
Right
way when it gets cut.
So you mean you cut up a special way?
Yes, maybe just elongated,
Oh, I can
dice
see you.
it up
I can see you doing that, DeVeaux.
They asked, "What piece is this?"
Right. I believe it.
So-
Because DeVeaux only really eats salad. She knows how to make a salad taste better than you ever would
Tell
imagine.
'em.
Yeah, but sometimes other folks that's eating with you want something else. So, like salad,
I've just been blessed
unless
that
it's
I've
your
been around
child.
a lot of cooks, and all the men that I've dated love to cook. I don't know if it has something to do with why I'm attracted to them or what, but
You probably lucky, because all the women that get with me, I cook for them.
See, there you go.
I cook better than most people's mothers.
Yeah, a lot of men do. A lot of men.
I cook and clean, and so I do it so fast and efficient. That's what really gets them.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done, the kitchen clean. There's 3 matching pots, and it's on.
All you need to do is go get yourself rested for the night.
Boy, you guys.
Bravo!
That's right.
Bravo!
A lot of videos today, you guys. So I'm gonna start feeding them in here. We're gonna feed them, get them in here. I want to remind everybody tomorrow, jazz guitarist is gonna be here. All right, Nils.
Go.
All right, gonna be playing his new CD, City Groove. He's gonna be here. We're gonna be a chance to kick it. Vic tells me he's gonna play.
Yeah.
And everybody's playing and singing today.
Yep.
They come in here, so that's the way it is now. You got to come and play and sing.
You either have to be, except for the host, because obviously we're not there yet, but the women have to dance, sing, or talk lovely to men, and the men have to perform.
Talk lovely to men.
Yes.
Well,
Anyway.
that's what we do naturally.
All right, so that's all right.
Okay.
So that's the main part of the announcements that we're off next week. Remember that we got the special programming. Look for it. It may be DeVeaux, and it may be, if we do programming, remember, what do we do on the special broadcast week? We show you special broadcasts, and we also meet and work on things. So if people come by and want to do stuff, it'll end up being a live, impromptu broadcast.
Well, I'm going to
Or
come
whatever
on
we're
Tuesday.
working on.
Yeah, because I want to upload, and that'd be better than coming tonight and doing it then.
Okay, because you'll have more time.
Yeah.
You'll be more rested. It's a
Yeah.
different time.
Yeah, so we'll agree with that. And thank you, Norman. You eat like me, you're going to live a long time.
And I want to figure out a reason.
Long.
Y'all don't eat. Let's talk about your other oral habits.
Wait a minute, I thought you were
Long
thinking.
time.
It ain't what you eat, it's what you swallow. Okay, so some people didn't bother me or Vic, right?
I've gone to another sphere in my
you
consciousness.
guys.
I have nothing to do with
I'm
all this
messing with
statement.
Norman.
Yeah, let's go to the next level. Okay, next
Y'all
on your
know.
sheet.
Okay, you guys, and remember, it's 14 days to election, or is it 13 now? It's 14 days to the election.
I need to
I'm gonna start counting it off. 14 days.
Okay.
14 days till election.
So, we're going to have to hear that every time we show up?
No, because it's gonna get to be 13 and
I'm
12,
saying, that's
11,
exactly.
10,
That's
and
cool.
then ultimately the election will occur.
It doesn't happen on a Tuesday, does it? Have you
It
seen?
usually does, right?
Oh, Lord.
You go ahead, Lord.
Yeah.
I need help.
Okay, I can't remember
Wow.
stuff,
Oh, my
you guys.
goodness.
Don't be give me
You
tests.
counting down.
You know what?
You
How
might
come you
as
guys
well
give me tests during my session? Mario, you know this. You know everything.
Wait a minute.
He's being funny.
Yeah,
DeVeaux.
God dang,
It's
God
always
Oh,
dang.
on
Norman said
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
No,
Okay.
no.
Thank you, Norman.
No.
Thank
The
Thank you,
elections
Norman.
have always been on a Saturday night.
No, it's Tuesday.
That's why you get drunk.
Your elections, I'm sure. Okay.
Drunk.
I'm hesitant to mail mine in because I don't know the issues. I mean, I'm not talking about the candidates.
Yeah, and when they come from your zip code, they toss those anyway.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They say, "Oh, Negro,
You can call them.
Negro votes coming
You
in."
can call them to see.
How many
if
we
they
get this
received
time?
it.
3. It's like crabbing.
You know what? You have to be
I'm
able
just
to-
kidding.
Once he gets
I'm
on the
sorry.
roll,
Did you hear her
you have to
say,
change your
Jesse? You're
game.
not so
Because you're going to get your
I'm
point
just
out.
kidding,
It's not
Jesse.
going to work.
Your vote does
See
count.
Jesse from here.
I'm sorry. Your
No,
vote
it's
does
just-
count.
I mean, but you want your vote to count.
I know.
Max said Jesse's busted.
That's wrong.
Norman said don't take it personal.
Yeah, you know, they look at those
Jesse.
zip codes and say, "Here comes some more Negro votes." Here they
My
come.
zip code's not Negro.
Oh, you not? What zip code? Yours is Mexican then. Because I know it ain't
Wait a
white.
minute.
So what's your zip code? What's your demographic?
90019.
Oh, you
Oh, hell, you in the ghetto. That's them in the ghetto.
You in
Shit,
the
you ain't getting no services
Man,
over there.
They got a dash for the Negro codes over there. Dash
Shit.
NEGRO.
Tell y'all,
Jesse, let it
we
go.
may not be in the ghetto, but we see the fence. You right next to the fence too.
What are you guys 90008?
Yes.
Trying to talk about ghetto.
That's right. We hear gunshots.
We built the fence.
That's why we strapped. That's why we strapped up in this mofo. We got cameras and machine. You know, I'm a techie and I'm crazy.
Right, sure.
I got tear gas, automated shit.
I'm telling you.
Don't come over here.
Sign.
That's right.
Wilshire in the house.
You come over here and end up in the cellar.
Our signs don't say neighborhood watch. It says Negro watch.
That's right. We said the last two that broke in, we still working them down in the cellar. They still down there.
And Norman's over there cracking. I'm talking about stop, Mario, stop.
I'll let them know. Yeah, come on by. Catch some lead.
That's wrong.
No.
All right, you got.
That's what you get. Choke up.
Well, that's the kind of crazy show today. Obviously, we started. It's cost the ladies, all right.
What?
But we got to hip the ladies. Yesterday, you guys, we had Nathan Ray on the show. Amazing how we run across him. Vic goes out, you know, on a hustling day. On a hustling day, but that I mean on a day when he was up early, hitting the shuttle twice. Then goes to Peacock Foundation, right?
Yeah.
Right.
At the Peacock Foundation, they meet Nathan Ray, who does some performing and stuff.
We saw the video.
You
last
saw the
Tuesday.
video.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he came on the show yesterday.
I saw he had
I
some
saw
on
him.
the
Yeah.
Well, check it out. Well, let's play the piece from yesterday. We're going to play a couple pieces today. But the first one, you got to take a look. It's Fast Car.
All right.
Everybody.
Oh, my
You got a fast car.
The nice way. Yes, Nathan, we can do whatever you would like. So tell us what you would like. Oh, don't, ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you already know who's coming.
I love that.
Ooh.
Oh, I do that.
Well, I know that track. That track. That's a
You can get rid of everything,
That's
what you
a
don't
moving
like.
track.
Damn, Tracy, how do you write that? All right, yeah, I'll do a cover of Tracy Chapman. The song's super long, so I may cut it short.
No, well, if you, but you don't have to.
All right.
Yeah, whatever you
Like,
feel.
you don't have to cut it short at all.
Okay.
You can do the LP version.
You know what? I'll do a Tracy Chapman cover, and then I'll give a sneak peek of one of my new songs. But I'm not going to do the whole thing of the new song.
Whatever you want. Baby.
Awesome. And I'd like to, everyone online, if you could give me an opinion on the new song that I showed you after this, it'd be greatly appreciated. If there's any criticisms, that's what art is. So let's do it. This is my Tracy Chapman cover, though. Fast Car. Whoa, you got a fast car, and I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal, or maybe together we can get somewhere. Cause any place is better. Start from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we can make something. Cause me and myself, I got nothing to prove. I say you got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. I managed to save just a little bit of money. We won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border, head into the city. You and I can both get jobs. We'll finally see what it means to be living. You see, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. Say his body's too young to look like his own. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did, yeah. I say you got a fast car, but is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision, or we can leave tonight or live and die this way. Or we can live forever. Cause I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. to entertain ourselves. You still ain't got a job. And I work in the market as a checkout boy. I know things will get better. That you'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we can move out of the shelter. We'll buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Say you got a fast car. Fast car. Whoa, you got a fast car. And I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bar. You see more your friends than you do your kids. Oh, I'd always hope for better. I thought maybe together you and me'd find it, but I ain't got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. So take your fast car and keep on driving. We'll just keep on driving. Cause I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Whoa, you got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. You can leave tonight or live and die this way.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, everybody.
I'm telling you, that's the plan for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling everybody, I said, you know, it's funny, that came out so well. And I didn't work hard at it. And those of us who've been in sessions, there's all kinds of recording sessions. People who run them different ways. Some people, you know, more dogmatic about certain things. That's felt so wonderful to record that. It required no work, and it came out so nice. It felt blessed. Yeah. And I'm just saying, it had me looking at Nathan Ray, you know, a different way.
Yeah.
So really good stuff.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. So we're going to be featuring some more of that as we go through the show today, because it's that kind of a show. And we're going to bounce back and forth a little bit, okay? But because there is so much video. Now, I got to show you one more piece between now and the news and all that. And actually, we're probably going to come and do Jhezrel.
Oh, we're going to do Jhezrel? Are we going to do her?
Well,
we're
going to let her do herself.
We're going to do you?
It still didn't sound any better. But before that, I got to talk about the Taste of Soul. Okay? Because the whole Taste of Soul, DeVeaux has opinions about the Taste of Soul, too.
I've never
I
been
wasn't
to
going
one
to say
of
it
them.
on the air,
Why
though,
not?
because a lot of it is not positive, and I am
Well, you know, that's
Earth,
issue.
and I'm trying to stay positive, right? Right,
Well, I'm going to see if I can find the promo for the Taste of
A lot
Soul.
of positive things to say.
And we know how you are. You hate to say.
My experience.
I was supposed to work with the Taste of Soul.
I just thought that she would just elaborate on her experience at the certain stage
That's
area
what
she
I'm
was
talking
at.
about.
Yeah, why you don't want to talk about it?
Well, first the promo.
Let's see the good stuff.
Let's go. I love you,
There was a lot of us out there.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
Look at all those Negroes.
The sun came out for 5 minutes.
2012 Taste of Soul Festival. The Greatest Street Festival in
No,
the
no, it's a
West.
promo.
It all takes place Saturday,
It's a
October
promo.
20th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Crenshaw
That was
Boulevard
last
between
year.
Rodeo and
Okay,
Stocker
so when the
Street.
sun
Brought
was
to you by
shining.
LA Care Health Plan. It's free, it's fun, and it's in your community.
That's right. Here is the promo for last year. And here's the promo for this year. Show us some of last year. There's Vic.
How's it going? How's it going? Nice drop, man.
Food, fun, family activities, and music. With
Check out those radio announcements. Food, family, and fun.
And hosted by your favorite KJLH radio air personalities. Save the date for Saturday, October 20th.
Mac
for the 7th annual
McAllister,
2012
Lady Jack
Taste of Soul
Jhezrel,
Festival.
the Empress DeVeaux, all live and rockin'.
I like the way that sounds, Mario.
The Wapaland.
You have her. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is. I like her.
You took
Lenny Williams,
You took
remember
Kitty
from
Pendergrass.
Tower Power?
Oh, he has the voice.
Yeah. That's right. Victor Allen was backstage.
Here at the KJLH event, incredible event, Taste of Soul.
So we about to show you some of this.
Out there,
It's that kind of day today. I'm changing it.
satisfied.
A lot of video today.
Like that.
Wow, he's feeling that sex symbol thing.
He had Hallie and he wasn't enough. He had to go. He said he's a sexaholic.
KJLH is
That's like every male between the age of 11 and 42.
That's right.
Well, we'll wait till you're 43, guys.
11. Probably 10, huh?
We had a beautiful day last year. This year was a little blue.
Now, you see what I'm saying, you guys? I'm so proud that we really have fallen into representing our community. I'm really feeling that. We really have come into that
Do the
role.
Dougie. Do the Dougie.
We have, I mean, for better or worse. For better or worse.
Better work. It's good. It's
Yeah, it still fell into our laps.
Yeah, right.
See, I need somebody like that.
Now, Victor Allen went out there unarmed and ended up backstage.
That's
And
cold.
made it out alive,
Yes, I
ladies and
did.
gentlemen.
Oh,
All right, everybody. That's the.
Yeah.
Now, that was just to set us.